Shoulders square, knees high, pump hard. Kenny's coach recedes each part of the heart. Kenny's cut of the rest stretchy as the moment tick off till the starting run. Remember, don't run to be the finish line. Run through the finish line. Kenny heard every word from Coach Fisher, but he was having trouble staying focused. He tried to tell himself to concentrate. After all, this was the finals. It was the most important race of the year, the one he'd worked so hard to qualify for. It was an honor just to be here to represent this school against the very best in the state. He had to do well. Kenny's mind was somewhere else, though he sat on the infield, holding the toes of his track shoes. He stretched out his car muscles. Kenny was surrounded by all his teammates, by race officers and assistants, and by the fans. An instant, still Kenny felt alone. Kenny thought back to the argument he had with his dad the night before. His dad had been giving him advice as usual. Get plenty of sleep. His dad has said eat light in the morning, run 2 laps every week before the race. Kenny knew his dad meant well. He just tried to help. Kenny told himself. He tried to be patient, but his dad asked the question. Kenny didn't want to answer. What time's the race? Not sure, Kenny lied. Not sure, his dad asked. Then how are you going to be on time? Oh, I'm going on the bus, Kenny said. They'll get me there, okay. Well, actually, Kenny, his dad explained. I wanted to know about your research so I could get there. Kenny's heart sank. There was discussion he didn't want to have. He paused for a moment. So then, Kenny began. Did you have to go? No, it was his dad's turn to hesitate. Well, his dad said slowly. It's not that I have to, it's that I want to. Yeah, I know, but Kenny swallowed hard. It's just that you make me nervous, Dad. I think I do better on my own. Kenny's dad turned away. Kenny caught a glimpse on his face and knew he made a mistake. He'd never seen his dad look at that way. Sure, I get it, said Dad, walking away and leaving Kenny with his thoughts. Kenny and the other runners moved into the lanes for his event, the 100-meter dash. Kenny shook his legs, kicked them loose, as did the battle track on his condition. He'd gone to bed early, so he felt rested. He had a light breakfast, so he ran his 2 laps and 3 sprints, just as his dad had suggested. Something still weighed on him. When he had boarded the bus early in the morning, he felt no regret about what he had said to his father. Now that he was settling his dad's clothes, he was about to run in the race. He hid as his father not to watch. He felt wrong. Wonders on the box. The keeper said, "Man, Kenny had a good start with the gun and drove his child hard as he accelerated. He didn't hear the cheers of the fans and the stares of the runners around him. His mind was a blow as he put his body to the limit. Go, 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 he thought, each time with the rip of his stride. Left, right, left, right. The spikes on his shoe clawed into the track beneath him. Harder, harder, harder. Kenny's knees and elbows bumped like pistons. Every muscle strained, his feet pounded the track with so much force that it felt as if his heart would shake loose. Now Kenny could see the tail stretch in front of him at the finish line. He felt like he was flying. Push, push, push. Was he winning? He leaned forward. Don't run into it. Run through it. Three final stride, and he felt the tail snap across his chest. He'd done it. He'd won. The other runner shook Kenny's hand, and he took some long breaths and tracked the time spot. When it was finally went up, he let out a long sigh. It was a personal record, the best he'd ever run. It didn't feel as good as he hoped. Kenny changed his shoes and shirt, and the was ceremony. An officer handed him his first race medal. The gold runners felt heavy and cool in his hand. He wanted to show it to someone, and that someone wasn't here. The sun was getting behind the stadium as his team packed up their gear and headed to the bus. Coach Fisher came over and shook Kenny's hand. "Nice, Ray Kenny's," the coach said. "Oh, by the way, I left our tea bag up in the section of the bleacher. Would you go grab it?" Coach Fisher pointed to the last bag. Kenny climbed the bleachers to collect it. Then he stopped. There at the tallest stair, to the last above the last row, it was a more handwriting. The sign says heavy, "I was here. Nice job." Kenny smiled. He knew that handwriting.
Good job.